the 10 seed. St. Mary's comes into today's matchup with a 12-0 league record is the Crusaders. 12-3 overall in the season. Brookings Harbor 12-2. They're the 10th ranked team. 11-1 in Special District 4 play. So I'm assuming their only loss in conference play came at the hands of this Crusaders soccer team that they are facing here today. Brookings Harbor coached by Brian Carlson and St. Mary's by Lauren, who is Zinga. Brookings with possession here. They're going to take an early shot, and it's going to go wide left of the goal and out of play. Today's game on the NFHS Network brought to you in part by Table Rock Sports. This is the OSAA On Point Community Credit Union second round state championship coverage. That one goes out of play, and a throw-in awarded for the Crusaders. That wind is whipping here at Lithia and Driveway Field. You see the leaves blowing across the field. They're trying to keep parts of this field clear, but they're not going to be able to the rest of this matchup as we're underway. Brookings with possession here. Electing to go short on the free kick. Crossfield pass, and it goes out of play and out of bounds. Throw in for the Crusaders. Going to get some starters marked down for you. And we'll get that to you momentarily as we had to get canopies and everything all tied down and ready for this matchup here. Not able to get some of this taken care of before the start of the matchup. Throw in for the Crusaders in Brookings territory. And St. Mary's clearing it downfield. For the Crusaders currently out there on the field, it is Cora Campanella, Elsa Lee, Bree Cooper, Josie McMahon, Ainsley Javaroni, Eva Castillo. And that one's going to go out of play, and it'll be a throw in for the Crusaders. I'll get these numbers jotted down for Brookings Harbor and get you some of those starters in just a moment. St. Mary's with possession down in Brookings territory, and the Bruins defense able to clear it away. Possession picked back up by St. Mary's. Battle over there on the far sideline. Crusaders able to hold on to possession. They're going to send one down into the far corner. Foot race going on, and it's going to be out, and it'll be a goal kick for the Bruins. And some of these numbers not matching up with our OSAA contest roster, so my apologies if I don't get any of the names correct this afternoon or this evening. Sawyer Adams, Avery Hodge, do not have 23 on our roster. Claire Piper, do not have a 5 on our roster.
What's the call? What happened here?
Not sure what happened. Hey, do you know who our goalkeeper is?
Goalkeeper?
Is this one?
Yeah.
Do you know? I thought we were going. Yeah, we're going that way. So our goalkeeper. That's their goalkeeper. This one's ours.
This is ours. That's our goalkeeper.
No, we're going that way. Oh no, we're in blue, huh?
Yeah, St. Mary's.
Yeah.
Yep.
My bad. Do you know who is in our goal? I can't see a number down there.
Let's go, Lily!
Okay. Thank you. It's either a 13 or 15. I just can't see it. So my apologies. I am backwards here on the call for the moment. Thank you. Gabriella Cooper. So 15. So this is Brookings. All right, so to clarify here for Brookings, it is Morgan Ferris, Bella Taman, Iris Powers, Ella Christensen, Claire Piper, Avery Hodge, Ellie Henneman, and Sawyer Adams out there for the Bruins. We'll get you their goalkeeper momentarily.
Let's go, kid!
Brookings trying to track one down. St. Mary's goalkeeper Cooper coming out to make the stop. For the Bruins, or for St. Mary's out there currently, it is Ainsley Jaffaroni, Avery Gunn, Cora Campanella, Emma Wheelock, Kira Thiering, Elsa Lee, Karis Chamberlain, Eva Castillo, Bailey Strickler, and your goalkeeper is Cooper. Our clock just a little bit off after that last stoppage. I'll try to get it reset if I can get a official time for you. Cooper coming out. Or excuse me, that is Brookings goalkeeper. Still no shot attempts by the Bruins here in this matchup. My apologies for being a little mixed up here early on in this matchup as we get going. We'll get it together here for you guys as St. Mary's has possession here. Going to work the ball backwards. Now feeding one ahead, cut off by the Bruins. Quickly taken back by St. Mary's Eva Castillo. On a play, and it'll be a throw-in for Brookings Harbor. Substitution coming in for the Bruins. It's going to be Iris Powers into the matchup. Brookings Harbor lost to Hidden Valley 2-1. And this St. Mary's team 3-1 back on October 9th. Their only 2 losses of the season. For the Crusaders, they're on a 3-game 8-0 winning streak. They've won 3 straight. You hear that, David? Yep. The Crusaders, 8-0 against Cascade, 8-0 against Coke Hill, and 8-0 against Douglas coming into tonight's matchup to take on the Bruins, who they've already beaten 3-1. They've lost to Hidden Valley, Henley, and Oregon Episcopal. Valley Catholic already advancing with an 8-0 win against Sisters, who beat Rogue River 2-0 on Saturday in a double overtime matchup. We were on that call for the Rogue River and Sisters game. Valley Catholic 8-0 over Sisters. So Valley Catholic advancing to the quarterfinals. They will face the winner of Caitlin Gable and Riverside. Banks playing Oregon Episcopal. Pleasant Hill is playing Central Lynn. Blanchett Catholic playing Cresswell right now. Echo and Stanfield is playing Umatilla. Brookings Harbor, St. Mary's going on here right now. The winner will go on to face the number 2 seed, Amity, who beat Lost River Bonanza 4-0 earlier on this afternoon. That was a 2:30 start, and Amity advancing to the quarterfinals. These teams competing for a chance to play on November 15th in the championship round at Liberty High School. Throw in coming here for Brookings Harbor. Today's On Point Community Credit Union State Championships brought to you by On Point Community Credit Union. On Point does everything it can to help our team and community get ahead. On Point delivers the local banking and lending its members need to reach their goals and make more possible. Visit On Point at onpointcu.com. On Point is federally insured by the NCUA, an equal housing opportunity. About 25 minutes left here in half number 1. Brookings sending one down. Picked up here by the Bruins. Now we got a dogfight going on for possession. It's won by Brookings Harbor. That's Cora Campanella battling down there. And she's going to win her team the first corner kick of the matchup. What?
The second one, but it's okay.
Oh, second for St. Mary's?
Yeah.
Here's the kick out of the corner. It's a good one down into the box. And the Bruins defense able to clear it away. Back down to midfield. Picked up by the Crusaders. Castillo to Thiering, and then now we got Campanella battling again, and she's going to win her team another corner kick. Here's the kick out of the corner. It's a good one down into the box. And it's going to go out of play. Last touched by the Crusaders. So goal kick coming here for Brookings. For over 45 years, Pacific Office Automation has remained locally owned and operated. They support the community and people in places that matter. That's why they continue to sponsor the OSAA year after year. To learn more, visit pacificoffice.com. Pacific Office Automation, problem solved. Another one quickly going out of play. Another goal kick here for the Bruins. And another foot race here. And Brookings goalkeeper coming out, having to scoop that one up and stop the attack. Campanella, she has some speed. Racing down there, battling for possession. Another goal kick here for the Bruins. Possession picked up and won by St. Mary's. Crusaders sending one down. See if they can send this one maybe down into the box. And we're going to have a penalty here against Brookings and a free kick coming up for St. Mary's. Kicking the free kick will be the Crusaders' Karis Chamberlain. Folks, the OSAA now has an app. As Chamberlain gets ready to kick this one. She sends a good one down into the box and just narrowly misses. She took a shot at it, and it goes just to the left of the side post there. Fourth shot of the matchup for the Crusaders. The OSAA now has an app. Stay connected to your favorite team with the OSAA Live mobile app. OSAA Live features the latest scores, schedules, and rankings for all teams and leagues across Oregon. Access OSAA state championship programs. Read the latest prep news and information. Search OSAA Live in the App Store or on Google Play to download today. That one going out. We're about halfway through the first half. I'm just a little off from that first stoppage of the clock. Brookings going to take the free kick here. Quickly, possession taken back by St. Mary's, and now Brookings pushing across midfield. They're going to send one down, and it's cut off there by the Crusaders. Castillo out of play, and a throw-in awarded for the Bruins. Out of play, and again, a Bruins throw-in is awarded. Still no score, as you see on our OSAA scoreboard. Just over the halfway point here in the first half between Brookings Harbor and St. Mary's. Here's a shot attempt, and Brookings getting on the board with the score, and they now lead 1-0. And the whistle blows, and we're back underway. Brookings Harbor with the score. We'll take another look at that score here. And that put the Bruins up 1-0, and I believe that was Sawyer Adams with the score for Brookings. So the Bruins now up 1-0. 17:40-ish left in this first half. No scoreboard here at Field 14 at Lithia and Driveway Park. So we don't have an exact time for you guys.
So do you have a time on this game? 15.
And we were off by just a little bit after that first stoppage and not getting it going right away for you guys. Just about 14:45 left in this matchup.
How much?
14:45.
Keep your timer.
I just forgot to start it back up after the first stoppage. Bruins with the takeaway, pushing down, but the ball too far out in front and out of play, and it'll be a Crusaders throw-in. The Oregon Department of Transportation would like to remind you all to please park your phone so that our roadways are safer for everyone. Here's the ball in by the Crusaders. Quickly taken away by Brookings. They send one ahead. They're going to pick it up down now in the corner. They put one across, trying to send it into the box, but it goes there into the side of the net and out of play. And now we're going to have a substitutions coming in for Brookings. It is Avery Hodge back into the matchup, and Lexi Newman. Only one senior on this Crusaders soccer team. That's Cooper, the goalkeeper, and Castillo. Eva Castillo and Bree Cooper, your two seniors. So the Crusaders returning quite a few players next season from a team that went 12-0 in league play and 12-3 overall on the season. Expect them to be a contender next year as well here at the 3A level.
Nice job, Avery. Nice job, Avery.
Crusaders kicking that one out of play and forcing a Brookings Harbor throw-in. Five seniors for Brookings Harbor, only one junior. A lot of freshmen and sophomores here on this team. For a team also that went 12-2, they're going to lose a few players, but expect them to return strong as well next year. And it's going to be Brookings' ball here. Campanella tracking that one down for St. Mary's. And it's going to go out of play. Goal kick for Brookings. And that was Chavaroni. Apologies, checking in a few minutes ago for St. Mary's, not for Brookings. Missed kick there by Wheelock. Bruins going to quickly push the ball across midfield now. And a foot race along the far sideline. Throw in for Brookings Harbor. And that feed ahead too strong by Brookings. 1-0 Bruins as we are now under 10 minutes to go here in the first half of play. You are listening to first round coverage of the OSAA On Point Community Credit Union 3A, 2A, 1A Girls State Soccer Playoffs on the NFHS Network, powered today by Table Rock Sports. Folks, the OSAA Today is your spot for all high school state championship coverage from news, stories, coaches, polls, and more. Get it all by visiting OSAA Today. Go to osaa.org/today today. And here's the ball sent down into the box. And we have an offsides penalty on the Bruins. Cooper to kick it away for St. Mary's. Good takeaway there by the Crusaders. Avery Gunn now a feet ahead. And we got an offsides penalty.
Nice job, Bruins. Keep it up. Keep battling, Bruins. Nice job.
7. Just about 7 minutes left here in the first half of play. And another ball sent down by St. Mary's. It's a foot race, and the Bruins defense able to at least clear it back a little bit. Battle there by Lexi Newman and Javerone. Cooper scooping that one out and quickly getting it ahead for the Crusaders. Feed here. Tracking it down is Claire Piper in the corner. Brookings going to take another shot, but into the hands of Cooper for St. Mary's. Cooper kicking it away, going to drop just short of midfield. Bruins pick it up, and it's cut off by the Crusaders' Thiering. And it results in a Brookings throw-in. Just under 4 minutes to go here now, first half. It's been a pretty even matchup between the two teams here. Pretty even on shot attempts. Only difference, Brookings able to send one of those shots into the back of the net for a 1-0 lead. Time of possession, though, been pretty even. No one team really dominating the other here in the first half. On paper, you look at this one, St. Mary's won at 3-1. It is playoff time. The intensity ticked up just a little bit in this matchup here, but on paper, you can tell this one was going to be a dogfight coming in to tonight's matchup. 12-2, 12-3. The only loss for Brookings in league play was to St. Mary's. St. Mary's undefeated in league play as the Bruins take another shot, and it's up over the top and out of play. Feet ahead. Campanella going to make a foot race out of it, but not going to be able to get there in time. She will get to the corner, though, as the ball kicked out of play, and it'll result in a Crusader throw-in. Penalty there on Brookings. So a free kick coming up for the Crusaders. Kicking it will be Bailey Strickler. Strickler going to kick it with her left foot. Sends it down, and it's going to go out of play back behind the goal.
Time.
1 minute. Down to the final minute of play here in the first half. Free kick, or excuse me, goal kick picked up there by the Crusaders. See if they can make something happen here in the final minute of play. Brookings goalkeeper coming out and grabbing that one. Moen's picking that one up at midfield and then out of play. Brookings will have the throw in. And that's going to do it for the first half of play here from Lithia and Driveway Fields. Second half action coming your way here on the NFHS Network, powered by
Ron, everything here okay? You got enough room?
Nice job, Avery.
Yeah. We're back here on the NFHS Network, powered by Table Rock Sports. First round coverage of the OSAA On Point Community Credit Union State Championships. It's Brookings Harbor taking on St. Mary's, the 10-seed Bruins, the 7-seed Crusaders. Looking for an opportunity to advance to the quarterfinals. That matchup will be played on November 8th. It is a 1-0 Bruins lead here. They scored on a goal by Brookings Harbor's Sawyer Adams
Get it out there.
earlier in this matchup. My cameraman currently returning from the restroom. My apologies. That one cleared out by the Bruins defense.
Nice job, Sawyer. Nice job, Kaya.
Crusaders won in a 3-1 victory over Brookings Harbor earlier this season.
Get up there, Mike. Go over.
The Bruins' lone loss of the year. Cooper able to make the grab there for the Crusaders. She'll have the goal kick here. That is the 7th shot by Brookings Harbor. 5 of them have been on goal, with one score getting by St. Mary's Bree Cooper. Crusaders pushing down there, and the ball out of play. It'll be Crusaders. Substitution incoming now.
They put it up. Oh, you did that? Attaboy.
Sophie, get off the field.
3 minutes into this second half here. Corner kick coming for the Crusaders. This is their 4th corner of the matchup. None so far for Brookings Harbor. So 7 shots for Brookings. 5 of them have been on goal. 1 goal scored. 2 saves for the Harbor goalkeeper. Crusaders with 5 shots. 2 of them on goal. No corner kicks for Brookings Harbor here in this matchup, and 4 for St. Mary's now after that last one there. The rain was falling pretty hard here in the valley earlier this afternoon, but no rain so far in this matchup. Just dealing with some pretty gusty wind gusts throughout this matchup, as you can see from those leaves down on the field. Here's a shot by the Crusaders. It goes off a Brookings defender and scooped up by their goalkeeper. So that's Ailani Berkman in the goal for Brookings. Battle here in front of us between Kaya Evans and Carrie Chamberlain. Cut off and taken back by St. Mary's, and a missed kick there by Lee for St. Mary's, and it's out of play and a throw-in awarded for Brookings. Out of play again, and it'll stay with the Bruins. Battle down in the corner here between Evans and a few other Crusaders players. Brookings getting possession back. Now a battle for possession. St. Mary's has it, taken back by the Bruins. That's Bella Taman cutting it off. Bruins now, or excuse me, Crusaders with it. A miss kick there gives the Bruins back possession to Evans. She's going to take a shot. Kicked out there by Cooper. She'll get the save. Out of play and a throw-in awarded for Brookings Harbor. And a goal for the Bruins. And let's see if we got that one. We did. We'll take another look at it here now. And I didn't get who was scoring that one, but from the sound of it, that was Avery Hodge. Two nothing now. Bruins out in front. 33-25 to play. The Crusaders now with some work to do here. Both of these teams, though, are very well equipped to be able to come back from a 2-0 deficit. Takeaway by the Bruins. They clear it out back across midfield. Battle right here in front of us. Stays in play, and it'll go last touched by St. Mary's Cummings. Officials want to stay in shape, be involved in a sport you love, and earn money in the process. Become an athletic official. There's a shortage of officials in Oregon, and we need you now more than ever. Visit osaa.org/officials for more information and to get registered. Cummings in a battle here. It'll be won by the Bruins to midfield, cut off there by the Crusaders. They now have possession. They send one into the middle, picked up there by Campanella. She's in a foot race here, see if she can win it. No, it goes out of play, and it'll be a throw-in, I believe, maybe a corner kick. Couldn't quite see it down there in the corner. Substitution coming in for St. Mary's. It is a throw-in. There's a shot, and it's going to go wide to the left for St. Mary's. St. Mary's now with 6 shots. They've had 2 of those on goal. Brookings Harbor with 9 shots, 7 on goal, 5 saves for Cooper, the goalkeeper for St. Mary's. She's given up those 2 goals. Penalty there, and it's on St. Mary's. Crusaders with the takeaway to midfield. They're going to send one down here. Cummings getting down to it. And a shot into the backside there for the Crusaders. .29-17 left here in this matchup. Bruins sending one across there. Good job by the Crusaders Castillo to get a foot on it on the crossing. Throw in for Brookings Harbor. St. Mary's now pushing downfield after a takeaway and a collision over there between the two, and we'll have a stoppage of the clock with 27:58 to go. And a yellow card coming out on Brookings. Lexi Newman getting the yellow card. Free kick coming now for the Crusaders. Here's the kick on the free kick. And it's cleared out by Brookings. An opportunity there for St. Mary's, narrowly making something happen. And that one just kicked out of play. 27-23 left to play. I'll clock off just by about 5 seconds here, just so you guys know. Throw in now for the Bruins. And a feet ahead there to Kaya Evans, too strong and out of play. Goal kick now for the Crusaders. Out of play, and it'll be Bruins ball. Brookings Harbor out in front. Winner will face number 2 Amity, who has already won today, beating Lost River Bonanza 4-0. So the winner of this one will be at Amity, as they will be the higher ranked team. Amity 14-1-1 overall on the season. Here's a shot by the Crusaders and a block by Brookings Harbor for the save. Ball sent across into the middle. Crusaders here. A collision. And penalty will be on St. Mary's. Player down for Brookings, getting hurt. Hopefully she's all right and able to quickly get back up. She does. And we'll get back to the action. That ball going out of play, so a throw-in awarded for St. Mary's. Battle for possession on the throw-in. Won by the Crusaders. Cleared out by the Bruins defense. They'll get it down across midfield. Here's the ball. It's going to be a foot race. Cooper out, kicking it away and clearing it back across midfield for St. Mary's. Kaya Evans making chase. Good job by Castillo to get in front of her there and gives Cooper a chance to come out and grab it up. Evans is going to be able to get to this one. She sends it across. Cooper not able to get it as it goes all the way across the field, and I think it's going to get out of play. Nope, the Crusaders will keep it in and then just kick it out for the Brookings throw-in. Brookings again taking another shot, and they will score. That is their third goal of the matchup, and we'll take another look at it here.
I didn't get it.
And I think that is I did not quite see who was able to score that one for Brookings, but they now have the 3-0 lead. Crusaders going to have to answer here quickly. Penalty there will be on Brookings Harbor. And a free kick coming for St. Mary's here, and in a good position to be able to take a shot here and try to get on the board. Here it is. It's a low line driver. It's off a foot, and it's into the back of the net for the score. St. Mary's getting on the board now, a 3-1 matchup. And the Crusaders back in this one. Still have some work to do, but now able to have themselves an opportunity only just about halfway into this second half. Take another look at that goal by the Crusaders. St. Mary's getting it here now in front of us. They're going to send one down. Good job there by Brookings Harbor's Irish Powers. Getting a foot on that one. Penalty there is on Brookings Harbor. And as we hit the halfway point here in the final half of play, a reminder, if we do finish at a tie, we will play 2 guaranteed 10-minute halves. Substitution coming in for the Crusaders. OSAAstore.com has all your apparel. Purchase your official state championship merchandise at OSAAstore.com with Rush Team Apparel, the exclusive merchandise partner of the OSAA. You have more options. Customize your gear with your school name, a student athlete name, event decals, and more. Nike products are also available. Browse the selection of official state championship merchandise at OSAAstore.com. And as the title sponsor of the OSAA State Championships, On Point does everything it can to help our team and community get ahead. On Point delivers the local banking and lending its members need to reach their goals and make more possible. Visit On Point at onpointcu.com. On Point is federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity. Crusaders quickly getting this one down into Brookings territory. The Bruins are going to have no choice but to just kick it out of play here. And it'll be a throw in for St. Mary's. Evans pushing the ball down here all by herself deep into St. Mary's territory. Makes a move trying to send one into the middle. It's off a Crusaders defender. That's Castillo. And a feet ahead there, too strong. Off of the foot of Elsa Lee. And a throw-in will be awarded for St. Mary's as the ball goes out of play.
Here we go, Bruins. Here we go. Gotta dig.
16:45 left in this matchup. Out of play, stays with St. Mary's. And another throw in for the Crusaders. And that one too strong, out of play. Throw in for the Bruins. On the throw in and battle along the far side, and St. Mary's will win a throw in of their own. Ball going out of play, and we'll have a stoppage of the clock here with 14:38 to go. As we get the ball back into play. Ball coming coming in. And we're back at it.
Nice job, Avery!
Crusaders sending one down here, and it gets across. And that is going to make its way out of play. And it'll be a Brookings throw-in. Hun Point Community Credit Union is a proud sponsor of the OSAA State Championships. On Point is Oregon's largest locally headquartered credit union, serving more than 618,000 members. Visit onpointcu.com. On Point is federally insured by the NCUA, an equal housing opportunity. And Toyota is also a sponsor of the state playoffs. This broadcast brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Visit toyota.com or your local Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go places. Crusaders sending one down into the box. There's a header. And another one. And it's going to get just wide to the left of the goal there. And the ensuing goal kick. Picked up by the Crusaders, and it's going to be kicked out of play. Quickly back in there. Throw in for St. Mary's. And it's going to be Brookings' ball. And St. Mary's with the throw in now as it got out of play there. Brookings clearing that one out. And Crusaders getting the throw in and a substitution coming in for St. Mary's. Coming out will be Bailey Strickler. Coming in to replace her is Chamberlain. Out of play, staying with St. Mary's. Down to our final 10 minutes of play in this matchup. Bruins leading it 3-1. Left foot shot there off a defender. Another shot there by the Crusaders as well, but it's going to go wide to the right. St. Mary's now winning the shot-taking battle, but losing 3-1. They've taken 12 now with 4 on goal. Excuse me, 4 on goal. 3 saves now for Brookings goalkeeper. Not many of the shots taken by the Crusaders have been on goal in this matchup. Out of playing another St. Mary's throw-in coming. 8:32 to play. And that one off the foot and looked like it may have had an opportunity, but the Bruins goalkeeper coming out and scooping it up.
Keep it up, Bruins. Let's go. Keep battling.
A good ball sent ahead. Cummings picks it up. She crosses it into the middle. Defense for Brookings clearing it away a little bit. And now they do completely, almost back now to midfield. And it's going to go out of play. It will stay with, it'll be a goal kick for the Bruins. Quick takeaway by St. Mary's. They send one in, and it's a goal. A beautiful shot by St. Mary's. And we got a 1-point matchup. We'll take another look at that goal here by the Crusaders. Beautiful shot. And a substitution coming in. Coming back in for the Crusaders is Strickler. Seven minutes to play. St. Mary's trying to mount a comeback here after falling behind 3-0. They went down 3-0 with about 20 minutes to go in the matchup. They've now scored 2 in the last 14 minutes. Ball getting down, and it's going to get out of play. That was Chamberlain making chase on it. As we come down to about our final 5 minutes here. Throwing for St. Mary's. They quickly get it in. Here's a shot and a save by Brookings. 4:40 to play. St. Mary's trying to mount a comeback after falling behind 3-0. That one goes out of play, and we're going to have ourselves a Crusaders corner kick, their 5th of the matchup. We still have not seen a Brookings corner kick yet in this one. Here's the kick out of the corner. They go short with it. Send it down, and it's going to be another corner for the Crusaders. Send it down. Brookings kicking it out of play, and another corner kick.
You gotta get it up in the air.
It's their 7th corner kick now of the matchup. And another corner kick. And it's going to be a goal kick for the Bruins as it's last touched by St. Mary's with 2:53 remaining in the matchup. Crusaders send one down. It's going to be a foot race to try to keep it in, and it's going to find its way out of play. 2 minutes remaining in the matchup. And it's cleared, picked up by the Crusaders at midfield. And here's an opportunity. Oh, the Brookings goalkeeper comes out and grabs it. She'll kick it away. Picked up by St. Mary's. They're going to have an opportunity, and the Bruins able to kick it out of play. That was Elsa Lee making chase on it, trying to get to it. St. Mary's putting one down into the box. It's cleared. Final minute of play for both of these teams. Brookings trying to hold on after having a 3-0 lead. With 20 minutes to go, the Crusaders have scored 2 goals. And that one's going to be kicked out of play. Down to the final 30 seconds. And that is going to do it for this one. Brookings Harbor is going to come away